So Larsa Pippen is a college-educated woman, and you would think with a college-educated woman, you would have some type of sense about the things you say out in public. Because I believe she had a political science degree, so that should tell you how to move socialize, what to say to the press, not to say to the press, etc. To also help build your brand and protect your image. Now, when it comes to Larsa, the only thing you really hear about her is not anything she's trying to produce or make or build or some type of legacy she's trying to leave behind. It's about who's in her bed. A former NBA player here and there, future Scottie Pippen, of course, her ex-husband, and now most recently Marcus Jordan. And the only reason I'm bringing this up because you kind of wonder what happened to the class. Am I too old-fashioned in my way of thinking that there's just some things you just shouldn't say out in public? Like, for example, I wouldn't want my woman to say on national TV, me and her have relations 4 times a day. That is a brag in a sense, but I just feel like some things should be kept private. First, she said that about Marcus Jordan a couple years ago, and I can understand Marcus Jordan going at it 4 times a day because I'm pretty sure when he was a kid, he had a crush on her, and he's living out his dream right now. Granted, she don't look the same as she used to when she was young, but she's still an attractive woman, so I can get that, right? She kind of looks like now she had the Atlanta package, the BBL package. Or I guess Miami, she's down there too. But when it comes to talking about Scottie Pippen, it feels like she has no worth outside of the bedroom. And that's sad to say because she has 4 kids, I want to say, or they have 4 kids together. Most of them are grown. And the youngest is, I believe, is a girl that's 14, the rest of them boys. So what kind of example is she setting for her 14-year-old daughter? In fact, if I was Scottie, I'll be very worried about that. Because not only does his ex-wife has an OnlyFans, not only is his ex-wife is known to be creeping with married NBA players, and then her cheating on him with Future, and now the son of, I won't say his friend, but his teammate, somebody that he pretty much went to war with on the basketball court. How's that going to impact the daughter? Now, is it going to be one of these things as soon as she starts turning 16? And the reason I say 16 because Larsa was friends with the Kardashians for the longest time, and she may take a play from their playbook to get more attention. The main reason I say that because I remember when Tommy Sotomayor used to say that women want DNA, dick, and attention. That Larsa is going after the DNA. She's getting the dick from Michael Jordan's son and the attention for the media, that everything that comes with it. And if she's not getting enough attention for being with Marcus Jordan's son, she's going to bring up her past of Scottie Pippen. Now, granted, they were married for almost 20 years, I want to say, and I'm sure there was some love and care there at some point in time. But going back to the daughter, if you have a 14-year-old girl who sees her mother out on the streets that has an OnlyFans, that's sleeping with everybody, I won't say everybody, but it's getting that reputation of starting to sleep with everybody. Next thing you know, when her daughter is 16, I can see her starting to do that same thing, going after rappers and anything or everything else. Because keep in mind, Larsa was great friends with the Kardashians. She even said Kim Kardashian was her best friend, right? So what did Kim Kardashian do? When she was like 17, she was dating I can't think of his name right now, a music executive. I think they got married at 18. They were really young when they started seeing. And then there's Kylie. She was 16. She had all that surgery and stuff done. And let's be real here, it was surgery. And then she started being with Tiger. So it comes ahead to where it's like, okay, this is what will most likely happen. She's seen how much success that's garnered them. Not only with just Kylie and Kim, but it's the whole entire family in general. They all raised up and became millionaires. Larsa is too old to have a tape come out and people really give a care about it anymore. But especially with these new laws we can't hide behind that it was leaked. We all know it's gotta be signed and all this other kind of stuff. Heck, Ray J put the receipts out on that. So I guess I just want to hear from you guys. Do you think this is sad at this point for Larsa to keep talking about her sex life? I mean, the woman is 50 years old or almost 50 years old. When is it going to come to the point where she's going to be like, you know what? Let me just sit back and just live my life. You don't got to do everything for attention. You don't always got to be attention hungry. And eventually that's going to end up hurting your daughter. I mean, the sons are grown. The sons, one's in college basketball. I don't know what the other two are doing, but they're like 18 and 19 or something like that. But the daughter's 14. I mean, I feel like now more kids being made fun of for their parent having an OnlyFans and who they sleeping with compared to anything else, because there's nothing but video clips of her being creepy and half naked and everything else. Anyways, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. All the kids were grown, you know. You showed the example they need to do and everything else, but when you show such a bad example of when your daughter is still learning, and especially 14, that's at the age where girls start to develop, and that's why the creeps start coming out, and she sees how her mom is moving. I just don't agree with that. Well, I don't agree with that because our women need to be a better example for the girls coming up so they'll know how to be women for the men that's out there. But that's another conversation in itself. But tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.